For New York City, this is definitely a second wave.
Dr. Eric Choi Pena is the director of global health for Northwell Health and an emergency physician at Staten Island University Hospital, where there has been a surge in COVID patients just in the last few weeks.
Right now in Staten Island, we're seeing a rapid increase in the number of inpatients.
With parts of Staten Island already in the yellow and orange zones and some headed for red zones, limiting dining and mass gatherings and closing non-essential businesses, a dedicated COVID field hospital is reopening. Dr. Choi Pena will run the emergency facility at the South Beach Psychiatric Center as he did in the spring when it first opened, taking his first COVID patient during this second wave tomorrow.
It's the same facility as in March. It's a 108-bed unit that we've set up.
Staten Island, not the only place in New York that will see tighter restrictions beginning Wednesday due to rising infection rates. Upper Manhattan and parts of Suffolk and Nassau counties are headed for the yellow zone Wednesday. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo saying hospitalizations linked to the virus in New York have climbed from 1,227 to 2,724 over the past 3 weeks.
That is a 122% increase.
Still, people are not heeding to the pleas from local and state officials to avoid traveling in large gatherings. According to the TSA, there were more people who flew this weekend than any other weekend since the beginning of the pandemic. Back on Staten Island as Thanksgiving nears, Dr. Choi Pena has a message for New Yorkers.
This sucks, right? Having to do this again is less than ideal, especially around the holidays, but we've got to do it. I mean, the virus doesn't care that it's Thanksgiving. This is a critical period for New York. We can turn this around in 3 weeks if we just.
And again, Governor Cuomo saying Staten Island has one of the highest COVID infection rates in the entire state. Hospitals are seeing more and more patients, and that is why this field hospital is now back open. Doctors say they will start taking COVID patients as early as tomorrow. As for those restrictions, the red zone, the yellow zone, go to our website, pix11.com, to see how those restrictions and those zones can affect you and the people in your community. We are live on Staten Island tonight. Jennifer Bisram, Pix 11 News.